Hi guys, welcome to Urban Combat JKD. Today I'd like to talk to you a bit more about Jeet Kune Do and what I think the meaning is behind the art and the core principles of it, and why I consider what it is for me as an art, how it kind of helps me in daily life, in having the confidence and focus, and also it helps me with awareness. Okay, because Jeet Kune Do has many facets. It has the spiritual side, which is very important, and also it has the physical side, the mental side. It has different areas, different levels, different dimensions to it, and I like it. The reason I like it is because it has a way of making you think quicker in the movements, because all the movements, the moves that you do, it's all quick thinking, and it's very good for the mind because it sharpens you up mentally, and also physically it builds you up as well. But it's all about reflexes. Jeet Kune Do, it's mainly about developing reflexes to a very, very high standard, and making yourself into like how can you say, making yourself a weapon, but not to go out and hurt people, like I've said many times before. It's just for personal security. It's something that you can have just in case you need it, just in case you need to use it in a situation. Okay, so Jeet Kune Do, it's a street-based martial art, you could say. It's a street-based unarmed combat, close quarter tactics. Okay, that's why I like it, because it gets down to the nitty-gritty, up close and personal. Okay, this is what attracted me to the Jeet Kune Do, and it has the different styles to it. I mean, it has many different principles that Bruce took on board from different facets of different arts. It has obviously it has Wing Chun element to it. It has the boxing element to it, the kickboxing. It has the savat. It has a bit of silat. It has many different art forms in the Jeet Kune Do, but it also has the main core principle, which is the Junfan side of it. Okay, which is the Junfan Kung Fu, which is Bruce Lee's style of fighting. Okay, so really to know Jeet Kune Do and to understand it, you need to do the Junfan Kung Fu side of it as well, because that's the basis, that's the foundation of Jeet Kune Do. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I think Jeet Kune Do, personally, I think it's a next step forward as a martial art. It has everything and it flows. There's what I like about it also is that it has freedom. Okay, freedom to express yourself and to be yourself, and not to be anyone else but yourself. And it's very personal journey. So you're constantly developing yourself as a human being, and also as a martial artist. But it can help in many different ways, Jeet Kune Do. Okay, like I said, the main principle of Jeet Kune Do is having a positive mind and a clear mind, not being edgy, being calm and relaxed. It's very calming art, actually. It calms you. It's very relaxing. It's almost like the meditation when you're training, so it really helps. For me, it helped a lot through my journey in the martial arts. I mean, as soon as I saw it, I kind of fell in love with Jeet Kune Do, because I could see how much freedom you're given to express yourself, as a human being, and not just being true to yourself and to being true to, I don't know, to others, really. Expressing yourself the best way you can. I think any sport, I think when you go into it, it's about it's a journey, and so all sports have that journey in them. So it's not just Jeet Kune Do. But for me, Jeet Kune Do is my how can you say, is my hero's fighting art, and so I wanted to learn it. I wanted to see what made him so great. So yeah, I went really in depthly into it. So yeah, so I really went in depth, and I met his original students. I trained with them. I was very lucky to have done that. And also, I'm very close to his sister, And so it was good for me to find out the information, some information that I didn't know about him, about his training methods, that I had no clue about until I met these people and spoke to them, you see. So this is the reason why. And I mean, I just feel very privileged to be able to share my knowledge and my journey with all of you out there. And if there's anything I can do, any videos I can do that you can recommend, any recommendations on new videos, I'm more than willing to do them for you. Whether it be self-defense, because the self-defense aspect of life in this day and age is very, very important. Yes, I mean, it is getting a lot more dangerous out there, and the need for learning the basic elements of self-defense is very, very important at this time. I can't stress enough how important it is. It's truly important to know how to defend yourself. And I'm not putting down any martial arts out there at all, because all martial arts are good as long as you train in it for 3, 4, 5 years and you learn it properly, and then you become that and you can apply it in a real situation. Then you'll be able to absorb it and have it as a security, just in case you have to use it in a self-defense scenario. And I really truly believe that women and kids need to learn how to defend themselves. I think it's very, very important. There's a lot of bad things happening out there, and it's just good to have that skill if needed. I'm not saying go out there and be a world champion. You can do if you like. It's no problem. I mean, you can do that if you want to, but just to have that basic awareness of knowing your surroundings, just in case something happened. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a really good thing. Had to have that self-protection, that confidence to walk down the street, day or night, to walk down the street. And if someone comes at you, just know that you can just tear that person completely apart. I think it's a really good thing to know that and to have that confidence. Okay, so I'll leave you with that, and I want to wish you all the best. And I'd like to talk to you a bit more about the trapping side of JKD, the close quarter trapping. So I'd like to in the next video, I'll talk to you more about the trapping aspect of JKD and how you can enhance it and make yourself faster and more explosive in close quarter combat. When you get close in, how to develop that speed, that power. I've shown some videos. I've got some videos on there that I've shared with you regarding how to develop that speed and power that Bruce Lee possessed. Okay, obviously, me personally, I'm not saying I'm on that level at all, but I'm training every daily to try and get myself fast. So yeah, anything I can do to share with you, the isometrics that Bruce Lee used to develop that, and also the development of the forearms, how to develop them, so you can use that as well, because you can develop these forearms to basically become like baseball bats, So eventually you'll be able to smash baseball bats on them. That's the whole that's the goal. Okay. With that, I'd like to wish you the best with your martial arts training, and always keep positive, be positive, and work well with your partner, and train hard and develop yourself. Not only as martial artists, like I always say, as good human beings. Okay, it's very, very important in life. Okay, my best wishes to you all. Thank you, and over and out. Os.